What is up, YouTubers, gamers, and hobbyists? Welcome to this mini. I thought I'd put it on a mini. I was gonna do it as a short, but I thought no. I want to talk about my magazines I had as a child, my superhero comics. Now here's one classic one I had, Marvel Superheroes. It's one of the ones I had as a child, and I loved it. It came out monthly, and I had quite a lot in order, so I followed the stories, the Avengers, the X-Men, and the Champions there. But on the back of these magazines, often they would have like other ones, like there was a magazine called Rampage, and now at the time the Hulk was my absolute favourite, and that's probably to do with the fact that it was on TV series at the time with Lou Ferrigno and Bill Bixby, so it was more in your face. A lot of playground games were involving the Hulk, Incredible Hulk, and I always saw this magazine here, Incredible Hulk versus the Deadly Cybertron, and I always used to look at this cover of the magazine and wonder what was inside. And I was like, I'd love to see the Hulk fight this big giant robot thing. I never got to see it, but in my travels of late on the internet, I have found it. I have located it. There it is. And I've got, not only have I got that one, I've got a few in the series. So, in order. So I've got some excellent stories to read through. I've actually read through the Incredible Hulk versus the Deadly Cybertron. But that's not bad, is it, for a 45-year-old magazine? It's still very readable. I just love it. The artwork, the storylines. And 35p a month for a magazine, which it doesn't sound it now, but it was a lot of money at the time. And I remember thinking, wow, it's a lot of money. I know that's, but April, look, that one, 1980. And that one is actually March 1980. But I never got Rampage magazine. I always got Marvel Superheroes if I could, because they were my my go-to, the first ones I ever got, really. And it's interesting to see what with the Disney, Marvel, the MCU, and all that, how they've kind of integrated the kind of lore into their stories now. It's interesting to compare them when you compare what actually goes on with the origin of Thor, the Vision, and all that. So yeah, some things are different, some things have changed, but a lot of it is the same, and that's good. I think that's why I like the Marvel movies so much, to be honest. But this covers a lot of my hobby, covers my nostalgia, my nostalgic trip. I love Marvel superheroes, comics, magazines from my childhood. This is the golden era of superheroes. Thank you for watching this mini. As I say, I couldn't really do it as a short. Put it as a mini because it gave me greater scope in case more thoughts popped into my head and I overran the 3-minute limit, which I obviously did. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you on another video. Bye for now. Bye bye.